Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 13.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
May has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Tommy Pham. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Martinez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 3-1, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Moncada ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Sean Shea.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Munoz calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Zunino gathers it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So striding in, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he lays off there 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So striding forward now, Jairo Munoz. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows has a play. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. At the plate, number 30 will take his first hacks here.
Number 30.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Daniel Robertson.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. May giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in,
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Munoz.
third baseman, Jairo Munoz.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
May.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, John Jay. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 30 is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That misses. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 79.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yohan Moncada, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Ready now, Wellington Castillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 30, 0 for 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Elroy Jimenez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Robertson, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Robertson
leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Here it comes on 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jay on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. May is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in, Jacob May. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Jacob May.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The batter.
In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Meadows is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Leury Garcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready once again, Jairo Munoz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Munoz.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit on the ground to third. Sanchez able to get there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Jay is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup
Alonso.
and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castillo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hector Santiago will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 53, Hector Santiago. A defensive change.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Left field, number 27.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Jimenez coasts under it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Sanchez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Pham will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Elroy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Elroy Jimenez becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. In there, a base hit. In now, John Jay. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sean Shea.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Leury Garcia, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. The runner scores from second. Long throw to third. Now both men are across to score. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in. Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up. Emilio.
Now pitching for the Rays. Number 13, Emilio Pagan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Struck him out. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Martinez.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That's popped up now towards short right field. Moncada is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up now, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mike Zunino.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jimenez sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa
Standing
Bay.
in Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Austin Meadows, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Elroy Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. At the plate, Jacob May. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.